Made it to the weekend, adventurers on the rise. Solving riddles and casting missiles, throwing daggers at their eyes. Check your into fortune and glory, and tales of the heart and soul. Finding clues, knocking out some fools, depending on how they roll. It's D&D, yeah, with the Active Square. It's D&D, yeah, with the Active Square. They got the sheets and they got their dice, the treasures of the day. Yeah. It's D&D, with the Active Square. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. Here with me, Vis Patel, but more importantly, the fabulous Ethnic Squares.
Wait.
Hello.
First, it's my pleasure to introduce our resident rogue, Heiner Ravenoak. Seems like somebody's about to lose an eyeball or several today. The best brewer in this or any land, as sharp with a wit as they are with the daggers. It's the master of mayhem. It's Flora Jessie.
It's me, so sneaky you'll never see me coming.
That's it. About to break into a little line from Persona there. How are you, my friend? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You ready for some shenanigans?
Let's fucking go.
Do it. Next up is the Tabaxi Monk Cut. Looking to punch our way out of trouble. Let's hope their coin falls in your favour or be prepared to feel their wrath. Sprinkler, Stardust, alert coins. It's my favourite part of Wales. It's the amazing Nerf Alice.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Ow.
I am full of pizza.
Yes, that is the best way to
Ready
be.
today. Yeah.
Heck yes.
So good.
Let's get into it. It's time to cast Rage with the Barbarian Tortoboris. Grab your greatsword and let's get reckless. With more than enough brains to best any challenge I can throw their way, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, give it up for my hero and a half shell. It's that fountain of knowledge. It's the marvelous KDG. Happy
Hello.
New Year! How are you, my
Happy
friend?
New Year. Good, yeah.
Are you ready for these final few sessions of this
Yes,
campaign?
looking
with
forward
the
to it.
Ethnic Squares.
Yeah.
And just before we got going, we were telling the team about some of the outline sketches I have for the next campaign. So I don't think it should be too long before we roll some dice again. The best part of the business, otherwise known as Lucy, she is off doing secrets. So if you want to know what those are, tune into Locking It Down with Lucy in a couple of weeks' time and you will find out. Secrets. Next up, it's our Elven Ranger Pavato. When a challenge arises he can't solve with his mind, his longbow and twin short swords are more than enough. The true Esper adding a dash of sass to this fine cocktail of companions. It's a wonderful Robin GL.
2023 is the year of the Snufkin.
It sure is.
Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley is coming to consoles and PC in 2023.
Let's
go.
Go. Happy New Year. And more importantly, happy birthday, my friend, for this week.
Thank you. Same to you.
Oh, thank you very much. And thank you all so much for sending me all the love and appreciation on the fourth for our collective birthdays. So had a great time those there. And to round off our band of adventurers, it's my pleasure to introduce our Dragonborn Paladin Heartrine, champion of the indie game, the Flusher of Fools, the Splitter of Gates. It's our Lanyard Lawyer, the hitman with a fabulous head of hair, the Monster Hunter writing up all those terms and conditions. It's my main man, Rahula Hoops.
That's me.
How are you, my friend?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Ready to see how this turns out. We got what? A few more sessions left.
That's it, my friend.
Ooh.
Speaking of
Exciting
which,
times.
let's get into it. Hopefully Rob's just gone on off camera and not broken. Okay, great. No worries. You're fine too. Let's get into it as we always do with a recap on previously on Dungeons and Dragons: The Adventures of the Ethnic Squares. So the Ethnic Squares found themselves in one of the many classrooms of the Piercing Tower, the stronghold, the Spireling Hawthorne. They were greeted with a proposition by way of his ethereal emissary, who offered the party a means to leave peacefully. The party considered the option for a moment, ultimately deciding not to leave Exandria to the ruin of Hawthorne that he would exact upon the world. The Ethnic Squares ventured deeper into the section of the tower, discovering a series of corridors and the function of this stronghold. Designed to educate and test the most devout of Hawthorne's followers, the tower is made up of a number of study rooms and challenge chambers. The party found themselves in the first of these chambers, tasked with retrieving a jewel-encrusted ring within a shroud of madness-inducing mist. We had some fun in the madness last time out, too. Many of the party were overcome with madness as they tried to decipher the mechanics of the puzzle. The Tabaxi Monk cut even What a way to kick off 23. I'm going to roll that line again. The
Tell us how
Tabaxian
you're
monk
really-
Cut and the elven bard Sky work together to move the series of obelisks in place, rendering the chamber clear of the mist, and the party recovered. I'm so sorry. A trap-laden
It had to happen once.
There you go.
Had to
trap-
happen again this year.
There you go. It's uniform now. It's like consistency, right? Trap-laden lever revealed the necessary ring, and the party were granted access to the next section of the chamber, where a ferocious beholder awaited them. So let's continue with episode 22, called Back and Forth. So let's get into it. After the battle with the beholder, you find yourselves in a moment of quiet. The large mass of your foe lies motionless in front of you. The lighting of this room is dim, with what natural light would come through the windows obscured by the onyx wall that surrounds the tower. In the stillness, you can hear movement above and below you. The door at the end of this classroom is unlocked and leads to a staircase leading towards the higher levels of the piercing tower. Ethnic Squares, what would you like to do with this venture?
I'd like to loot.
Sure. Okay, go for it. If you can make an investigation check, possibly at advantage if anybody else is assisting you in this manner. Cool.
Oh. 16.
Okay, great. So you don't find anything on the body of the beholder itself. However, rooting through the desk at the top of the room, you do uncover 26 pieces of gold and a platinum piece.
Ooh.
Ah.
I hold it up. We're rich.
There you go. Fantastic. At this venture, is there anything else you'd like to do? I will say that your Elven Bard Sky, they are on 49 out of 67 hit points. If you wanted to administer any potions or take a short rest or anything of that nature.
We already done a short rest this day.
Yeah,
You started with a long rest, I believe.
No, we've done a short rest
Okay,
for
that's
sure
fine.
because I used all of my hit die after the last battle.
Okay, there you go. Are there any potions and whatnot you'd like to take then?
Sky should have a potion on her for sure. But I mean, I don't know how everybody else is doing, whether you just want to take a short rest.
I mean,
Okay.
I get my key points back, but I don't think it's that much.
If you want to push on,
Are
then
we in
that's
a
fine.
rush? I was gonna say, like, how long's a short rest? An hour.
An hour,
I feel like,
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we should push on and just pump it full of potion.
All right, let's get Sky to down a potion or two.
Okay, so in her notes, it said they have a greater healing potion at ×2. I think they may have used one of these last time out. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I want to say they have one left. Does that sound about right?
No,
I
they've-
don't think
I
she did use it because I think
think
that was when we were discussing.
We were
whether to take a short
discussing it.
rest.
She should have 2 greater
Okay,
healing potions.
yeah.
I've got it written down.
I
She's got
think.
2 for sure.
That's right. So they haven't been used. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm happy to roll to say she takes one of those, if that's
Yeah.
what you'd like. So, referring back to my hand, a little bit of piece of paper here. 44 plus 4 for one of those. So... 10 points of healing. That'll get them. Oh, not
She over
nice.
half.
Yeah, that's 59 out of 67, so all good.
Okay.
I will just change that to ×1. Okay, great. So are we all good to push on?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right then.
I think so.
Lollyfox
I'm
and Chat
scared.
somehow the curtain lights behind Vit's turned on. Weird. I turned them on just before the stream, just to make things a little bit more festive. It's all good. Okay then. So, taking the staircase, you ascend to the next section of the tower and find yourselves in another corridor adorned with paintings of victors of the challenge chamber found on this floor. In the paintings, you can see abstract depictions of locked boxes, weighted scales, and chess pieces. At the end of the corridor, you come to a door which is emblazoned with a message. Welcome to this challenge room. Test your might and prove you have both brain and brawn, traits greatly valued by the great Spireling Hawthorne. So
Humor.
I mean,
We have
is
humor
brain.
and fun.
yes, those
We
are just as
bring
good.
good
and
looks and chaos.
There you go. I think they're worth more than a bit of brains and brawn. So. Okay, so are you ready to push through this door?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay then. So, as you go through the door that you go through locks behind you, and you find yourselves in a large room with several points of interest. You notice a door on the eastern and western walls, while in the center of the chamber is a large chest. The northernmost wall is dominated by a large mantelpiece, upon which you see 3 oversized black chess pieces: a rook, a queen, and a king.
Oh my god, it's wizard's chess.
The mantelpiece is flanked by 2 other elements which require further inspection. What would you like to do, team?
I would like to further inspect the 2 elements
Sure.
which we cannot quite make out.
Okay, so if you can roll an investigation check for me, what I'll do is
Oh
I'll
no,
bring
I'm
up-
on -1 investigation.
Oh, it's fine.
Natural 20.
There you
Amazing.
go.
So 19.
So, taking a moment to explore, you quickly summarize that this is kind of the layout of the room.
Okay.
So, we have the door that you came in through here, which is now locked. We have a door to the east, which may lead somewhere, and you have a door to the west, which may lead somewhere. In the middle, you have this large chest, which is locked. You have an element of thing here and here in the corner, and then as you can see, you've got the 3 black chess pieces of a rook, a queen, and a king.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
If I inspect, or if I look more closely at the chest, has it actually got like 2 locks on it?
Yeah, so you go over
Yep.
there, and can you make an investigation check for me, please?
Yeah. 12.
Cool. So, in the center of the chamber, you see a large box. On the top, you see a hinge where the box would open, but it's secured with 2 locks. A quick investigation of the locks indicate there are 2 keys which are required to access the contents within. On these locks, no. They're just regular keyholes, which I'm sure Boris can relay to the rest of the party.
Yeah, I'll
If I go up to the castle, what are they actually called?
Yeah, Rook
The-
Castle.
ca-
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like Horsey Castle.
Yep.
Yeah. Does it like move if I try and push it? Like how big is it?
So these ones, they're definitely oversized, and
Mhm.
these ones are kind of fixed in place.
Okay.
But you do notice that there are sockets next to this castle or rook and between the queen where 2 other pieces could go.
Just quickly, chat can't hear Robin.
Okay, no worries.
I guess when he disconnected and came back, yeah.
Okay, no worries. I will add you back to the thing. Thank you, chat, for letting us know.
Can I investigate the definitely not PlayStation chest?
Yes, 100%. Can you make an investigation
PlayStation
check for me?
box.
Yeah.
Investigation, yeah. 15.
Cool. So, in the top left-hand corner of the chamber, you find a small locked box. Intricate in its design, you see that the top of the box features a series of symbols, not in the style of any corporation which may have a band of lawyers, and a combination style lock. Examining the combination lock, you find that there are 5 tumblers in total, with the value showing a variety of initials. So, what we have is this. So, you have 5 positions, 5 tumblers in this golden section, and you have a list of initials here. I've expanded that out to here. So we'll say you give the tumblers a spin, so you can see all the different combinations of the letters that are on there, and this is what you have.
Okay. I'm just going to quickly write those down.
Yeah.
C, E, P, N, S, E, and C, S. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Feel free to reach out to the rest of your party to call them over if they.
Alright.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna relay this back to them,
Yeah.
being like, I've got a combination lock, bunch of letters. It means nothing to me currently.
Okay. So who
And
wants
I'll
to go
tell
over and
them
help?
I'll tell them the letters I can see.
Sure.
Sure.
Hmm.
Can
Does
I investigate
anybody with a
the...
brain want to help?
Bavato, what's up?
Can I investigate the other two doors to see if they're
Sure.
actually
East or west?
West.
Okay, great. So
West.
as
That's
you open the door,
That's-
you find
okay.
that it's unlocked. But when you open it, you find a stone wall.
Okay. What about the actual west one?
Oh, sorry. That's You know what? We've all had a Christmas break, or some of us may have done, or holiday season, and we're still bringing it to speed. This one is locked at the moment.
Okay. Cool.
You mean west, the other west.
To be fair, maybe we
Yeah.
came in. Maybe where we came in is north.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yep. Thanks,
knows?
Katie.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you. Just being a dum-dum. Does anybody else want to investigate any other? areas?
Can I investigate the scales?
Okay. Do me a favor, my friend. Roll an investigation check.
12.
More than enough. Cool. So, in the top left-hand corner of the chamber, you find a cast iron set of scales. On the scales, you see a number of different colored weights. As it sits, one side is more heavily laden, with the scales tipped towards the right. On the wall next to the scales is a panel with text in common, explaining the values of each of the weights. So this is what you can see in front of you for the moment. So you can see that the right side is more heavily laden, and then the panel itself has this on it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You
pen
writing
and
this
paper.
down?
Pen paper.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have yellow as 10, orange is 20, peach is 30, pink is 40, and purple is 50.
All right, I've taken a photo.
Cool.
I mean, I've committed it
Yes.
to my photographic memory.
Sky has taken out a piece of parchment and a quill and quickly sketched this down. So
I imagine Sky's running around just all taking notes.
Once
Right.
I've got 1, 2, 3,
So
4,
it's-
5. Orange.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the yellow ones on this side,
Yellow.
and a
Oh.
purple.
So that's 100.
Yeah.
100 and 220, I think.
Peach is 30, pink is 40.
Yeah, so these ones at the bottom are peach. There's one pink one in the middle here, a yellow, and a purple.
So there's no oranges.
There's no
at all.
orange.
Correct.
Oh.
Ooh.
Why is it even on the list, guys?
Yeah.
What does this
Ooh.
mean?
1 pink.
It means we can take the colors and smush them together to make orange.
And 1 purple. So what was the total of both sides? If someone got the previous
So do you need to go back to this slide, or?
Yeah.
If I've, I might have the maths wrong, but if I've got it right, it's 100 on one side and 220 on the other.
Okay,
So it'd be
cool.
320 in total. So we'd be
160.
160
trying to get
each.
160.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say was on one side?
100 on the left and 220 on the right.
I mean, if
But
we
it might.
move,
Someone could check my maths, but I think that's right.
So
I mean,
3.
let me just check that's right.
If we're right, we can move. If we took the purple and the yellow off the right side and put it on the left side,
Yeah, it would
then that
balance.
should weigh up. Should balance.
So peach is 120 plus the pink 160 plus the purple is 210 plus the yellow. Yeah, so 220. Yeah, so I think your maths is right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
should we do that? Shall I?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna put a yellow and a purple.
I'm going to
One,
stand
two.
back in case a fireball comes out.
Hot Ryan, meanwhile, is definitely not. He's
Okay,
gonna get
so
back to it.
as you do that, the weights will magically disappear, and the base of the scales open up to reveal a key.
Wow.
Hooray!
Well done.
GG team. Okay, so the other thing you're working on. So having solved all that, we imagine that you go over to the other side of the room, and you have these symbols with 5 combination tumblers.
Hmm.
with
Where
these
Ayana is
left.
just being like trying to brute force it,
Yep.
spinning them
Yeah.
around.
I've been trying to work out if there's a combination that makes a word that we'd recognise,
Same.
but I can't
Yeah,
see
no.
Me
anything.
either.
My thoughts like could be like something east, something north, something east, something south, but I don't know what.
Okay, can
yeah.
one of you make an intelligence check, please?
I don't think I'm very.
Oh wait, okay, hold on, guys. I've got the
I
first
think
letter
our
is the
bard
symbols.
should.
So the first letter is triangle, circle, pentagon, square, cross.
Oh.
Could
The
be.
directions might be true. It might be like, I don't know, triangle east, circle east. I don't know.
So what
If
you're
we
doing
go back to the first image, yeah.
So essentially, you're spinning
Oh, it is the same
this
pattern,
to make a certain combination, which opens a lock, which opens a box. So, but of the options for each of the 5 positions, you have all of these. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the question is, which order did they go?
Oh,
Is
look,
it
they're all-
pentagram, cross, triangle, square, and circle?
I mean, it could be a.
Because they're stacked them on top.
Yeah, I
of
was
each
about
other.
to say
Yeah.
they're stacked. It could just be that's how bit to put them down, but it could also be a
Ooh.
clue.
Yeah.
So it's circle.
Okay,
and
so-
then
What are we thinking? We're thinking circle.
Circle.
yeah, because it's at the bottom.
Then
Square,
Oh, so clever.
and then
Triangle.
triangle, cross, pentagram.
pentagram. Pentagon. Pentagram. Something else.
I said what I said.
What do we do? Cross. Then pentagon.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
That's real. That's
I stand
clever.
back in
Well
case
done.
it explodes.
It's
Smart move.
I'm spitting them. I'm happy.
So as you put that combination in, the box opens to reveal another small
Yay!
key.
Yay.
That was a good one.
Hooray,
That was
well
a good
done.
Yeah.
Thanks, team. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. So back to the large box in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So having put both keys in, you give them both.
No, sorry. Before you open it, can we just check for traps?
Sure. Make an investigation check, please.
I can investigate.
Sure.
you
But
did it,
feel free to
yeah.
do it at
Yeah.
advantage. I imagine both of you are like
Yeah.
tapping at certain places, and all the rest of it.
I rolled
26.
Yeah, there are no traps.
Natural 20.
Perfect. All right, let's shove those keys in.
Cool. So upon unlocking the 2 locks, it reveals 2 oversized white chess pieces of a horsey and a pope, or whatever the terms are. So a knight and a bishop.
Let's go.
Nice.
So if we head back to
Cool.
here, we've represented the knight and the bishop in white here, and you've got the pieces here. So what would you like to do?
Oh, you know what I think we have to do? I think we have to
Sacrifice the
formulate a
knight.
checkmate.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have to put them in
Yeah.
a checkmate situation.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
Well, maybe
That's
just
fine.
line them up first, but we could try.
Oh yeah, we could try and
Yeah.
line it.
Yeah.
So-
It'd be so, yeah, so
On
much
the-
more simpler.
On the mantelpiece, you do see there are 2 sockets, which
Yeah.
2 chess pieces could go. So the question is,
So the
which
horse
order
would
would you
be
like to put them in?
first, then bishop.
You'd like to put this one first, right?
Yeah.
Cool, we can do that.
When I was little, I used to play with chess, but
Yeah.
I didn't know how to play, and I just spent like the afternoon setting the chess pieces out in like pretty patterns.
There you go. That sounds much more fun than actual chess. So as you put these in place, so you have a black rook, a white knight, a white bishop, a black queen, and a black king. You hear the sound of the actual western door, not the western door in my head, unlocking, and you are able to proceed through if you
Ooh.
want. Or as Fox calls it, at os.
Wow.
What
My
would you have
God,
to do?
wait, are we the pawns? Were we the pawns
Yeah.
all along?
Yeah.
Oh my
we
God.
were.
I think making you imagine that this is more just a decorative element for your DM was a bit cautious to see which of you actually knew chess and all the rest of it. And to be fair, I don't really understand what the chess all the chess things do, so I'd be liable to screw that up. So I just wanted to make this thing. Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So the door to the east still opens up to a brick wall, but the door to the west is unlocked.
Can we try and break down the brick wall?
Sure. You can make a strength check.
You can try.
I'd also like to just throw a ball bearing at the brick wall.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a ball bearing at the brick wall. See
Okay.
if it.
So
does
the ball
anything.
bearing just goes ding, 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 ding as it bounces off the wall and onto the stone floor.
How,
Bravado.
how
with your
big are
strength
these
check.
chess pieces?
Oh, they're oversized. They're around about like 3 feet in height each.
What
Flash
if
forward 5 seconds and Rob is charging at the
Yeah.
brick wall.
The door on the
Exactly.
west is locked again. Bravado breaks the chess piece.
if someone stands and holds the western door open, some of us grabs a chess piece and then rams it into the brick wall?
I'll go and hold the door open.
I need some strong
I'll,
voice.
yeah, I'll go wedge myself in the
Okay, so
doorway.
for context, the door to the west is now unlocked, which you can go through. The door to the east is the one that is bricked up behind it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but we
you're-
just don't want the door to the west to lock again.
okay, that's fine. So
Yeah.
you can open the door to the west, and you can't really. So you can see around about 50 feet in front of you. It leads to a corridor, and then you can make out that there's a 90-degree turn, which goes to your right, as it were. But aside from that, you can't see any more detail.
Cool. So someone's holding that door open.
Yes, Maurice.
Yeah.
Maurice is out here. She's sorry, they are holding the door open.
Perfect.
Bavato, are you by this door?
Yeah, but I need some strengthy boys too.
Ram
It's a
the
hard
chest
time.
piece.
Alright, I'm coming too. What piece am I bringing?
Do you reckon it's the castle?
What do you reckon? Yeah.
It's a good solid piece.
Yeah.
alright.
I'll see.
Can I
Or the
remove
horsey
the
boy.
castle from its
Make
From
a
it.
strength check for me.
a what?
A strength check.
Strength. I got 17. Oh wait, strength doesn't.
So it's
Oh,
just your top
which-
skill. So
which
roll your
modifier-
roll your d20 and add your
Yep.
strength modifier to it.
Okay, so I got 21.
Okay, great. So it takes a bit of heft, but what happens is the rook piece breaks off from
Oh,
there.
no.
So the base is still implanted into the mantelpiece, which
All right,
means the
okay,
door
okay,
stays
right.
open and unlocked, the
Ah,
one that Boris is
nice.
next to. But you do have this in your hand to do whatever you want with it.
Right. Well, I go to Pavato
Yeah.
and we try to ram down
And I
the
hold
brick
it with
wall.
him, and then we try and ram this door down.
Okay, tell you what, let's put you here. Cool. Okay, so there's a so there's the castle. Okay, so make a make a dexterity check plus your proficiency modifier as you try to do this.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, or either of you. We say Hara insisting, so do it at advantage.
So I got
17.
18 plus 1 for dex, so 19 plus proficiency, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I got
then I'm at-
24.
23 for me.
Okay, great. So between the two of you, you take a run up, and it's a good like 10, 20 feet. You take a run up. As the rook crashes into the solid stone wall, you see the pieces crumble in your hands. Fortunately, none of you are injured, and none of you like ran into the wall or anything like that. But the rook piece is now gone, save for the base, which is still in the mantelpiece. But there was no effect.
Okay, I think we
Onto
just
the
go
horse
to-
one.
I think we just go to the western door.
Okay, fine. Are you all going there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Rowan's like, I'm not satisfied with this.
Yeah.
So you find yourselves in a corridor. As you can see, it goes 50 feet in one direction, then makes a 90-degree turn, goes up for about 30 feet, makes another 90-degree turn, and heads towards another door.
Just for the sake of being pedantic, can we put Sky towards the back?
Sure.
She's squishy.
Someone with good night vision should be. Or is it dark?
No, it's dimly. It's fairly lit.
Okay,
It's
okay.
there's like enchanted candles and candelabras going up here. I think what would you like to do?
I'm walking with my bow ready. like
Sure.
an arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got daggers out
Okay.
at the ready for eyeballs.
Can I move up to like the second turn and
Sure.
like just peek around the corner to see if there's
Cool.
anything?
Make an investigation check. For me,
Sure.
or perception check. Sorry.
Sure. 14.
14. So as far as you can make out, the corridor is empty.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move up to
Yeah,
with
go up.
bravado.
It's
Uh,
so,
okay.
why is this so like?
I know.
I wish I had some tense
Yeah.
music playing.
Why is there a map if it's an empty corridor?
Yeah.
This is why I wanted sky at the end.
Do you want to
So
throw
we're
some
checking
ball
the
bearings down
trap.
that corridor?
Yeah.
Ariana?
Could I move in front of Pavato and just throw down a hand of
Sure
a
can.
handful of ball bearings?
Sure. So let me know how many ball bearings you're throwing out, and then mark them off your. Out of your
I've
inventory.
got like a bag of like 500 or something.
Yeah, okay.
So, like a solid 50 or
Okay,
so.
great. Make a cool. So make a dexterity save. Not saving throw. Dexterity check, please.
Yeah. Man, that's the worst dexterity I've ever rolled.
I thought you can't roll lower than 10 or something.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can do that on a straight deck.
Okay, right, yeah.
Hang on, let me check.
What if it's a bottomless pit, guys?
Yeah, it's only if I
Yeah.
get to add my proficiency bonus.
Okay, cool.
So 8.
Sure. So you throw your 50 or so ball bearings down the corridor. There's no effect. There's no ill effects going on. From what you can tell, it's empty and perfectly
Okay.
safe.
I'm just gonna shout back that there's a bunch of ball bearings on the ground.
Yeah,
so...
don't steal.
Yeah.
Although part
Ayana
of
is
me's
not
like,
liable to any injuries.
part of Ayana's like, it would be really funny if somebody didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I
say-
don't mind going first. Oh, sorry.
No, go for it. I was just gonna say my passive perception's 19, and I am being very aware.
Yes, no, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
my blind sense is always also going in case there's somebody within 10
Yeah.
feet of me who's invisible. So
See, it's at this point, chat gang, where I like to think: have I like mentally scarred my team so much? Every single move they make is now a big question. Okay, so Boris, you're bravely going towards the front. You now have, with your incredible sight and this fairly lit corridor to begin with, completely clear and fine and open corridor.
Okay. I'm gonna start moving.
Okay, inch across.
In Bits'
Yeah, I'm
mind,
gonna
this
keep
section
following
was going
behind.
to take like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, we just go to the other door and go through it.
and
So-
that it's us spending an hour just trying to traverse the
Yeah.
corridor.
So a few of our friends are waiting for us to do like a fantasy draft thing afterwards, and it's going to be like 6 p.m. by the time that happens.
All right,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'll
I'm
keep
going to the door.
inching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep inching forward until like
Okay,
something
so
happens.
Heartrang gets a little bit impatient, and we'll say he's charging up with you. And Heartrang, you get to the door, and
You touch it, it
Die.
explodes.
yeah,
Yeah.
you try the handle there, and
Yeah.
you find that it's unlocked, and you're free to proceed should you wish.
All right, guys, are we proceeding as a team or shall I go in first? What do you think we should do?
If
Alright,
we
fuck it, I'm going in. I'm
Well,
going
got,
in.
we're going in.
wait, have we got we had rope earlier for the mist.
Yep,
So can we do that
Yeah.
again? So we're all holding onto the same piece of rope.
100%.
to walk through a
Sure.
door.
Heartrang, are you tying this rope around your waist?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, fine. So you take a moment to, do a tight knot as you go there, and you open the door and you walk through. The door.
Before I walk through, I turn around. If I never see you again, then I walk through the door.
Okay, so as you walk through the door, it magically seems to close behind you.
No.
No.
But from what you can tell, no ill effects have happened. You find yourself you find yourself outright in another corridor.
Oh my god. Is it the same corridor? Is it like a looping
Oh
corridor?
no.
Yeah,
Is this a
I,
PT situation?
I just noticed
Yeah.
that the doors are different colors. So
Oh my
Are you
god.
calling the rest of your party through? Outright.
I don't know.
Well, you were in a
Has the
corridor by
rope
yourself.
severed? Has the rope severed behind Heartright?
And it's gone taut. I wouldn't say it's severed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should come through so we can see how we're gonna get out of this. I just call back to him like, "Hey guys, like I'm in a completely new corridor. Do you, like I
We
guess
just hear.
Yeah.
"Mhm."
We'll say for the sake of levity that you all agree that if it's safe, Heartrine does a specific knock on the other side of the door to let you know that everything's okay.
Fine. Knock is as follows.
There you go.
And Ayana's like, I think that's Morse code for SOS.
Okay, so you all pass through the
Extremely long secret
the
knock
black door,
completed.
and you find yourselves in a similar corridor. However, the door
Oh
that
my
you went through
God.
is now white.
Oh no.
So
It's
the
inverted.
chess pieces were white, black, black, white, white when they're on the mantle, I think.
Oh.
Not that it matters, but I think that's what I don't
it
think they were all the
could.
same color.
Yeah.
So there were 3 black pieces already affixed to the wall, and you added
Yeah,
2
so
white
it's-
So
ones
it
there.
would have
Right.
been
Or the other way around.
One of
White,
those has
white,
now
black,
been taken off
black.
and broken into a million smithereens.
Who would have done that?
I know, right?
So if this still has anything to do with the mantle chess pieces, it was
We
the
should
rook
go-
was black, it was
Then
the
it
White,
was
horse
white.
was
white,
white,
black.
the
So
bishop
we should
was
go
white,
back
and it was
through
2
the
black.
white
We should
door.
go back through the white door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
turning around, you pass you pass through the white door, and you find yourselves in this corridor once again. And we'll say that you are.
Is it
all
the same
here.
corridor?
It looks identical to the one that.
Is
Are
there
there
ball
ball bearings
bearings
on
on
the
the floor?
Yeah.
So we'll say that Ayana, you head up back to the corridor to see if you can see your ball bearings, and you can't see your ball bearings anymore.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
think-
just drop like a couple every time for every corridor, just in case.
Sure. Okay.
But then if we drop them for every corridor, then we'll not know if it's the
Okay.
same or.
We'll put
But
something
drop
else
it-
Drop
down.
no,
a
yeah,
number
yeah,
for
yeah, no, you-
the number of the corridor, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 15 corridor 1.
Yeah.
2 in
What
corridor
if we lose
2.
one?
Yeah.
What if we
2 in
can't
corridor
find
2.
All right. So white again then.
Yeah.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
white again.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So you pass through the white door, and you end up in this corridor.
Then we go black.
Then it's black
Right.
and black. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say Ayana, you're leading the charge, and you proceed through the black door. So we'll get
Yeah.
you all to go all the way through there, and you wind up in another corridor like this, passing through a black door.
So black.
We go back.
Yeah.
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 So, as you all go back through the corridor, you have successfully completed the back and forth challenge. Well done, team.
Hey.
Yeah, good work thinking of the chess pieces and noticing the different colors of those, and working on the weighted puzzle and the box with the symbols, which are not PlayStation symbols in any way, shape, or form.
Of course not. Yeah, I mean, what? There's no pentagon on.
Yeah.
this, it's fine.
I feel we could have been lost
a
in these
pentagram
corridors
there.
forever.
Yeah.
Okay, great stuff, team. So, as you pass through the final door, which happens to be black, successfully completing the challenge chamber, you find yourselves in a classroom with 3 professors all planning a new series of
Oh,
challenge
no.
chambers. As you enter the room, they all turn to look at you and begin to draw their weapons. Team,
What?
it is go time. So, can I ask you all to roll initiative? I will roll for Sky, because I'll be looking after them and doing my utmost not to have them killed off. Although, apparently, if it happens, it's on me this time, as it was the last time. And this is what we have.
Oh God.
Oh, this is
Oh.
cool.
Forgive me.
Ooh.
I haven't updated this since the
Oh, I
last
was gonna
time we
say
did
3
this.
beholders is me.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Did we kill 3 beholders?
No, you killed one last
No.
time.
We killed
Ah.
one.
Why is this? thing there, and then we'll do that. Cool. So you're up against 3 Minotaurs this time round. 3 Professor Minotaurs.
Ooh.
Ah, 3 hot Minotaurs. Let's go.
There you go. Yes. All muscle bound and they're absolutely jacked. Cool. So 25 to 20. Anybody in that range?
25.
20.
Nice.
Ooh.
So 25. Uh, 20, did you say, Jesse?
Yeah, I got 20, but I think somebody else got 24 or 25.
I got 24.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So cut for Vata, Ayana.
20. 20 to 15.
I got 16.
Nice. Them 15 to 10. Anybody in that range? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
And 10 to 5.
I got 9.
Okay, great stuff. And then they go, and Sky, they got 5.
Oh no.
Even though they've got a really high modifier, I rolled really crap for them, which hopefully bodes well, because like we've got all the crap rolls out of the way, and it's going to be all good after that. Top of the round, it is the Tabaxian Monk. Hat, take it away.
I'm gonna use my feline agility, and then I should have 100 to be able to get to. Oh, are they all meant to be M1?
Yeah.
I'm going for M1 though.
M4, there's a hidden
Yeah.
M3 somewhere, guys.
It was 2 Minotaur standing in a trench coat.
We've done that though, haven't we?
Oh, we did.
That's happened to us.
See, this is. I need to come up with all new tricks for the next campaign. What would you like to do, my friend?
Punch.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yay.
Does 30 hit?
Yes, it does very much so.
16 points of damage.
Awesome.
1-6.
Yep.
Punch again. Ooh, not so great. 15. Does that hit?
15 hits.
1,
Yes, well
5.
done.
Oh, nice.
They're jacked creatures. So they're quite large, so they're kind of easy to hit.
11 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna spend a key point to try and do what's it called?
Stunning strike.
Yeah, that's the one. Stunning strike, please.
Go for it.
So they need to do a Constitution save. I think it's 16, although I can't
Yeah.
find it on here at the moment. I
That's
don't know where
okay.
it's gone.
They rolled a 20 for their con save.
So they're good.
Okay. But the no additional damage to that, right? It's just,
No.
Okay, fine. So, with the flat of your palm, you try to slam it into their chest, stunning them. But you see the creature kind of shake that attack off. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You have plenty of movement left.
Maybe just go slightly. Oh no, I'm gonna stay there because if they want to get past me, then they'll have to get past me.
Okay, great
Um,
stuff.
It's DC 17 as well, so they still would have saved, but
Yeah.
just
Okay, good to know.
try and
Good to
remember.
know. Thank
Yep.
you very much. Okay, Pavato, it is on you, my friend.
I would like to run backwards up this wooden
Heading up or
structure.
down?
Up, I
Oh.
guess.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3. I think it's 35, right? Your movement speed.
Yeah.
We'll get you that.
Perfect. And then as a bonus action, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on Minotaur number 2.
Okay, great stuff.
And then I would like to try to attack him with
Go for it.
my arrows.
You are currently 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet away from him.
Cool. 20 to hit.
20 hits, well done.
Yeah. 11 plus 2, 13 points of damage. with the
Nice.
First arrow. And then second arrow is 28 to hit.
Okay, absolutely well done.
For 17 points of damage.
So massive. So as your 2 arrows go in, you see them sink into either shoulder of the Minotaur, and you see them go as the impacts land, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? You've
Can I
used
like?
your bonus action, and I think you've used your movement
Yeah.
speed. Ah,
Yeah.
okay,
No, I'll just stay put.
great stuff. I know Ravenhook. It is on you, my friend.
If I move up a little, do I get a shot at M1?
Sure. So with the height of the creature, how it towers over Cut, you do get a clear shot.
Oh, okay, sweet. I would like to take a shot at M1 with my
Sure.
shot bow.
The team that they're playing for that sneak attack damage.
Yeah, it
Jack
was a
Gank.
12.
Oof, 12 misses the mark, I'm afraid.
All right, I'm just gonna crouch down under the desk and hide.
Can you make a stealth check for me, please?
I get to do it with advantage because I didn't really move very far. 28.
Okay, absolutely. So full cover and all the rest of it.
Sweet.
That is all good. It is now the turn of the first of the Minotaurs. They are they're going to take their great axe and make a swing. They're going to do this recklessly. So what this does, Jack Gang, is they get to attack at advantage. However, any subsequent melee attacks on them are also made at advantage until their next turn. So we'll keep that in mind. So with their great axe, they swing and it goes for a actually let's do that advantage. That goes for a 13 to hit 1-3. I believe that misses, right?
19.
So as they take their mighty swing, it goes clean over your head. And that is going to be their turn. Because I don't think they can do.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just one action. So, Kat, you will have advantage on your melee attacks on them next round. All right, my friend, you're up next.
I will. Can I get to M2?
They are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet away.
Okay. Well. Okay, so I can't actually reach them.
You can with the dash action, but then you'd be ready to attack next turn.
Oh, okay. I can use Misty Step as my bonus
100%.
action, though. Okay, yeah, I'll use.
So Misty gets you to here, and then
movement for the rest.
Cool. So your Misty is your bonus action, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, great. So you've still got your regular action to go.
Alright, so hold on. I need to put a spell slot thing in there.
You sure do.
Okay, cool. And then I'll attack with my Warhammer.
Go for it, my friend.
So 14 plus 9, so that's 23
That hits. Well done.
to hit. Okay. So it's. I have to roll. So I've got. I feel like I've been forgetting to do this, but I have something called improved divine smite.
Yeah.
Which is whenever you hit with a melee weapon attack, they take 1d8 of radiant damage.
Go for it.
So I feel like I've not been doing that. I've just been expending spell slots for it, but oh well. Okay,
happens.
so that is
We're all learning.
So 11 damage on the first hit.
Nice.
And then the second attack. It's a 3, so 12 to hit.
12 misses, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But the first attack lands true and deals a hefty amount of damage. So that is gonna be your turn, unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
Nope, what's up?
It is now the turn of the adversary known as Minotaur number 2. Okay, so they are going to do something a little bit weird. They are going to initially
Give up.
Yes, they are initially
Lay
going to
down
run.
your axe, good sir.
They're going to run 10 feet this way, but then you see them charge up with their hooves, and they go full charge at you. Rahula, can I get you to make a strength saving throw, please?
I think he should get an attack of opportunity when it backs up.
Yep,
as well.
we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so strength. So it's a D20 plus whatever the saving throw modifier is, right?
Correct.
So I've got 23
Okay,
on my strength.
great. So
saving.
can you roll your attack of opportunity with your Warhammer?
6, so 15 to hit.
Okay, 15 hits. Well done. So cast your damage.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh nice. It's 12 plus 18 points of damage.
Okay, great stuff. I will mark that. Thank you for reminding me of all that good stuff. So, the actual gore attack is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And it's a 16 points of piercing damage, but you do manage to withstand the force hits your midsection, but you manage to summon up the courage to stay on your feet and not be thrown 10 feet in the air and knocked prone subsequently. Okay, great stuff. Boris, my friend, it's on you. What would you like to do?
I think I move up to M2 because I've got 40 feet.
We'll say we'll get you to
if
that
I
point.
to the south of it if possible, because I'm eyeing M3, but I can't get there this turn.
Okay, great stuff.
I'm gonna hit at M2
Yep, go for it.
for 18.
18 hits, well done.
18 damage.
Nice. So as your greatsword swings into the side of the creature, you see it take the impact and its eyes roll back to white as they collapse. So M2 is done. Well done.
Oh wow, nice.
Damn.
It's been in the time teaching. I haven't had much time to go to the gym.
If I've got, I can't tell if I've got 5 feet left or if I'm done. I would move directly south a square if I can, but I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, 100%.
Just to sort of, but then I'm
Spread out.
done. I'm just trying to stop M3 from running through us.
Okay.
Then I'm done.
Can I ask, are you standing on top of the desk or behind the desk?
Big decision.
Actually, yeah, I'll stand. Does it seem sturdy enough for a turtle? If it does, I'll stand on
Yeah,
top of it and try and sort of intimidate it into
They're
charging
made of
at me.
heavy oak. So yes.
I don't have like a red cloth, but I try and like lure it. Like, just that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and lure it to charge at me.
Okay.
There's some red carpet on
There
the
you
floor.
go. Ripping up
Yeah.
the red carpet. You're there doing all that good stuff. Fantastic. It is their turn. So they are going to use their movement speed of 40 feet to hop across the desk and get up towards you. But they're not going to charge at you. They're just going to try and take a swing with their great axe. And let's say they'll do this recklessly. For so the first is natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And the second would have been natural 1. So thanks for goodness. Oh, well, I didn't need to roll recklessly, but here we go. Okay, great. So gotta get the D12 out. So that's 24 points of slashing damage, reduced to half because you were constantly raging. But I believe Boris will be seeing a therapist after this campaign's done to kind of work on their rage.
Oh yeah.
And that is going to be their turn. So they are reckless, and they are too reckless. So the remaining Minotaurs, you will have advantage on any melee attacks against them. That is their turn. Now is the turn of the one and only Sky. She asks, team, how do we feel about a fireball right now?
Ooh. We like a fireball.
I think there's too many
How
people
flammable.
close because there's a right area. I think
Okay.
that'll catch Boris and cut.
Okay.
Or you could throw the fireball
Behind?
sort of behind, like at the steps, to just catch them.
Okay.
In theory, but the thing would be, is it all made of wood?
I mean, Minotaur 2 went down fairly easily.
Yeah, maybe save it.
I would maybe save the fireball.
Okay, great. So they then turn and say, okay, how about magic missile? That's always a good one. We'll cast that at second level. to not use up any of their high level slots because I think Lucy will shout at me if she gets back and she's like, oh, what? I've got no higher slots left. Okay, great. So let's do that and we will check. Okay, so 14 points of damage. So we'll say that is at all at Minotaur number 1, for they are looking the most rough, and I will add that to thing there. Top of the round, Cut, it is on you, my friend, with advantage on your next melee attack.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna not move anywhere so I can get my feline agility back. I'm just gonna just do some punching.
Go for it.
Okay. So the highest was 27 to hit.
That absolutely hits. Well done.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits. We're getting close to the AC, but yeah, that hits.
11 points of damage.
Nice.
And then my bonus action will just be one more punchy punch, I think. So the highest out of those was 26 to hit.
Absolutely.
Bum, bum, bum. And 8 points of damage.
Nice. So after you hit them a bunch, you feel their ribs break under your knuckles. And you see them getting winded and all the air just say fuck it as it leaves their lungs. So they are now doubled over in pain. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's me.
Cool. Bavato, you are up, my friend. Iona, you are on deck.
Can I move up a bit?
Sure.
Get a clear shot of Minotaur number 1.
Yeah, so we'll say we'll put you there. As we were saying before, because they are quite tall, you can easily shoot over Cut's head.
Okay. Are they wearing any armor at all?
Yeah, so it's plate armor like over the top of their chest, and they are wearing essentially like skins of other creatures around their lower section, and they have kind of a plate armor like loosely knotted in to cover like their shins and their calves and things like that.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna try and shoot at them.
Okay.
At him. Oh no, with a natural 1.
Okay.
I don't think that'll
So
hit.
if you could roll the damage for that, and we'll say as you are keen to end the life of this Minotaur, in your haste, you draw back too quickly. The arrow goes in your hand and shoots directly in your foot, causing
6 points of damage.
6 points of piercing damage to yourself.
That's the lowest I could. Alright, I'll
an
ready
arrow to the
another
foot,
arrow.
eh?
Yeah.
So
Used to be an adventurer.
slamming your wrist on the banister next to you in frustration, you ready your second arrow and you draw back to knock it.
And 27 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
Second arrow. For 10 plus 11 points of damage.
Straight through the right eye of the Minotaur, your arrow finds its mark. As if the rage of shooting yourself in the foot, quite literally, channeled your focus for the second shot. The Minotaur is donezo. Well done.
Perfect. And as my bonus action, I will move Hunter's Mark to Minotaur number 3.
Okay, great stuff. So not only
That's
do you
me.
have Reckless, you also have Hunter's Mark against it as well. Okay,
Yeah.
great stuff. Cool. Is that your turn? Anything else? Okay, cool. Iona,
No.
it is on you from behind the desk.
How far is Minotaur 3 from me?
10, 20, 30, 40. We'll say 60 feet.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm going to shoot my longbow at it.
Sure.
Because I'm hidden, I get advantage on the shot.
Mhm.
26 to hit.
26 hits. Well done, my friend.
Perfect. So that is 6 points, and then
You sneaky snake.
another. So it's 29 points of damage altogether.
Okay. It's a good job that this Minotaur hadn't taken any damage so far. Great stuff. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide again.
Cool.
Just pop back
For
down.
poops and giggles, let's make another stealth check for me.
All right. Natural 20 for a 35.
Nice.
But I think actually I get to add my proficiency, and my proficiency gets doubled, so it's like a 45.
Okay, great stuff.
So basically, Ayana's turned invisible.
That's it. I'm sure, like after the
Ah.
fight, if you try and find Anna, there's gonna be no Anna there. Like, where did she go? Who knows? Okay, great stuff. They are dead. Hardback, my friend, it is on you.
I will charge up to Minotaur number 3.
Yeah, you can absolutely.
And melee attack. So first one is
You've got advantage.
24.
Yeah, you do have an advantage if you want to roll again to see if you
okay.
get that natural 20.
I did not get a natural 20. So yeah, 24 to hit.
That hits. Well done, my friend.
So that's 11. So that's 12 points of damage. on the
Nice.
first hit.
Is that with your divine smite and things? Yeah.
Yep, that's including the divine smite. So next one is it's 18 plus 9, so definitely
Yeah.
27 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah, that hits.
13 points of damage.
Nice. Is there anything else that you in your turn? Have you got one more of those
Nope.
ones in you, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay, great. Okay, you're done. They are now done. The mighty Boris. It is on you.
Finish him.
Yeah, I hit him. It's still advantage, isn't it?
Yes.
He's still reckless. Yeah, 29 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
For 13 damage.
Okay, great.
And then I will use my bonus action to knock him down, so he's now prone.
Okay, great. They are prone.
Which, yeah, it doesn't change the fact that I have advantage, but does
Yeah, it'll help for
probably
everybody
annoy
else.
him.
Yeah. Adds to the humiliation.
17 to hit.
Sorry, what was that?
17 to hit.
17.
17.
That hits.
Yep.
Well done.
For another 14 damage.
Boris, how do you want to do this?
Cool.
As they are prone on the ground.
I feel like
We'll
maybe
say they're face down.
because he climbed over a desk to get to me, so maybe he climbed onto he was standing on the desk.
Yep.
Next to me, so I just hit down, and he just he's already fallen to his knees, and I hit straight down from his head from above, and he just goes down through the desk.
Oh.
As the hilt of your sword strikes down upon the skull, you hear it crack in several places, and you see the creature just go limp as they slump down and essentially eventually end up underneath the desk that you're standing on, having fallen back through the chair and onto the floor. GG's, everybody. Well done.
Nice. Clean
Hell
fight,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Very clean fight.
Clean fight. Great stuff, team. So, you can award yourselves 2,100 XP, which I will add to Sky's character now before I forget. So 2,100.
What's 2,100?
Yes.
21,000.
I had 21.
Yeah.
I had 2,100, but yeah, 2,100. Okay, great stuff, team. That is where we're going to end it for today. I think it was a great little session to get us back into the new year and into the swing of things. All things being well, we'll be back next Sunday at 3 p.m. GMT to have more D&D shenanigans. I'll cook up another devious puzzle for our friends here. Yeah, so have yourselves a phenomenal week. We will find someone amazing to raid, no doubt, in the chat. And if there's anything else to say, let's say goodbye, friends.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.